Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Grounded. So, the base is a little bit more fleshed out. I've got some storage down, which I've not been through yet. We've got some planks across here. We need to start working on getting ourselves some food going and stuff like that. So, are you going to be able to place there? Oh crap, I right-clicked. That many different games use that many different controls. Left click. Right click. Oh, it's not supported. That's fine. That's what all this grass is for. And put that down there. So what do we need to get? A pebble, sprigs, and 3 grass chunks. Or dry grass chunks. There's some dry grass right there. Surely we can find a pebble somewhere. Let's get this first. Oh, hey Aphid. Guess where you're going? Yeah, that's right. He's going on the Barbie. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt accents. I normally do them and they're terrible anyway. Need a pebble and it was some sprigs, right? That's clovers, you fool. Anybody? Anybody see a pebble? Inventory is full. I will be the judge of that one. You may notice there's a fair bit more crap in my inventory now than there was before. We'll go through it in a minute. Screw it.
I'm not picky.
These are acorn chunks, in case you're wondering. Get them from... Well, I'll give you one guess where you get them from. We have collected lots of them last episode, and I've collected more of them off camera. Again, this game is absolutely stunning. It is brilliant. We need to get some water caches and stuff set up, but that won't be for a while yet, so we're going to have to make do with stuff like this. Could you give me a pebble, please, game? Just one pebble. Now, I've got to be completely honest. I may have died off camera to a larvae. I didn't quite expect it to hit as hard as it did, and I definitely didn't expect it to combo attack me. So I only parried once, and that was my downfall. It's alright. It was right close next to base anyway, and there's not really any penalty for dying in this game, other than you've got to go get your stuff back. Which, it's not really a hardship, especially when I died, like, basically the other side of the hill, where this can is. Seriously, one pebble? Is it so difficult? I don't actually need food anymore at the minute. Now that we've eaten all those chunks, I might as well put my mushrooms back on there. Might as well break this. You can get pebbles from these. And there we go. Inventory's full. Well, that's just upsetting. I hate to do it. Just drop a couple of quartzite. I should really have dropped off in my storage chest before coming out. That was kind of a rookie move there. Especially being as though I spent like a while building the storage. And we've gone with the acorn chests rather than just the leaf ones, because the acorn chests do store way more. Now, looks like you're going to get loads more than you actually are. Now, I found this tooth off camera. I can't break it because I need a tier 2 mallet, but we'll try and remember it's there. Oh look, acorns have respawned. That is wonderful. Really, loads of them have respawned. Ladybugs, they are rather tanky, and they do loads of damage, so we won't be fighting one of those for a while, not properly anyway. They used to be a bit of a bug, or I guess it's not really a bug, it's just flipping cheat almost. You could sit on their backs. That's going to go on the Barbie, we're going to cook that, and then we can eat that. It's all going to be lovely. Right. These icons... I generally like to label my stuff. The throat is utterly dying. I do like to label my stuff, so this is where all the leaves and stuff go. They can go in there, then I'd have dry chunks, then I'd have something like these. If you've watched any of my series before, you know how bad I am for organisation and stuff being in the right ones. This will then generally lead into stone, which will start with pebbles, go into quartzite, then maybe some clay, something else past that, and for that one we can have this, because it almost looks like a rock. I leave them all the same colour, by the way. I'm not going to alter all the colours, although I would actually like them to be white. Just looks slightly cleaner. I don't know why. There we go, and that one. I mean, I won't be able to have my storage like I want it to start with anyway, but we can try. Now, there's not really a sign for acorns. I tend to generally put the acorn stuff in with the mushroom stuff. So there's two different sorts of, well, you can get mushroom chunks and you can get the other actual mushroom bricks. They go in there, and then the acorns come here. Acorn tops go there. Did I not put these in here? I did think I'd put them in here. Eventually you can increase the stack sizes on these things as well. Sap can be the next one. Liquids. The last one for now we'll have as like a loot chest, boss chest, mob chest sort of thing. These stuff will change places. Don't get too attached to the placement of them. We'll keep that on us as well. I do want to keep spoiled meat. We'll need that for later. Slime stalks. I mean, I guess they can kind of come in here for now as just a bit of a weirdo. Randomer sort of thing. That goes like that. We can then... I'm just going to consume this straight off the rack. We are good there. So you may have noticed some of these things like this have got a little red exclamation point over them. No, I don't want to destroy one. Can you not split stacks? I can't remember if you can split stacks. Middle mouse button, left mouse button, right mouse button. Nope. Pass. We'll take them all with us then. Nothing in there to research. Nothing in there to research. Nothing in there to research. We can research that. We can research that. Do I want to start throwing these down? I don't know if they despawn, to be fair with you. So, kinda, yeah. A bit of a spiral staircase up in the middle. We'll not be able to do much with that in a minute. And you may have noticed that is going to take an absolute shed load of acorn shells, but luckily we're right next to the tree. That'll make things so much easier later down the line. And that can go there. I just grinded some wood out while I was waiting for night time to come. Right, if we go back into Burgle, research these things. You don't actually use the things when you research them, by the way. We need to get an acorn shovel as well, so I can dig up some grubs, so I can make myself a canteen, so I can collect some water. And then we're not necessarily going to die very quickly. Or all the time, or, you know, just dehydrate. Then what else do we want to do? It's kind of... We need to make armor. We need to make a workbench. That's what I want to do today. Yes. There we go, and research this, gives us more brain power, we unlock more things, all is good. There's the ant armor, normal chair, red ant club. We'd like to get one of those as soon as possible. It's a good early game weapon. This should unlock like the water catcher and stuff. Silk rope, basketball hoop. Alright, then it doesn't unlock the water catcher at all, I was lying. This unlocks us everything that we've already got. Well, that's kind of crap. Weed stems. Yeah, I need to research weed stems so I can actually build scaffolding and stuff. Alright, that's all the research done. Have you got any better quests?
Always happy to see a repeat.
Any work for me? I'll do this one eventually. So yeah, I'll accept that one. It's free raw science, so why not? Slime mold torch. I could probably build one of those straight away. Anything that's crafting, easy stuff like that, I would recommend you taking them and just making it for the sake of making it. Like now, we're going to go back. I'm going to be wearing acorn armor once we've made it. But two of my quests are to make a clover hood and a clover poncho. So for 500 raw science, why not? But yeah, we do need to get a weed stem somehow. That'll be kind of difficult with the axe that I've got at the minute. We're going to need some more sap. I would like to get some sap collectors along, I guess, this branch here. Because then we're going to be able to use this base to make all the bandages we need. So I'm not going to have to run out of bandages all the time. Right, workbench. I think workbench, for now, it doesn't matter where it's going to go. Because eventually it will go up a floor. To explain the base design, we're going to have the ground floor as storage. First floor will be workbenches. I don't know if I'm going to do another floor and then the roof, or go straight into the roof, but the roof will be, like, it'll come out further than what this one does, so that's going to be my garden on the top. If I think about it and plan it out correctly, I'd like to keep this staircase in the middle going higher, 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 all the way into the sky, because then later on you can get zip lines. I could use this as my main base of operations and zip line out to the important parts. It's something that we tried on our other game, so I'd like to try it on this one. It does help you get around quicker. The plan was eventually to have zip wires coming back to the main base as well, but we'd kind of finished the game by that point, so... Yeah, never got round to that one. What am I looking for? Workbench. That can go right there. 4 sprigs, 3 grass planks. Shame I just used all my bloody grass planks. We need the sprigs anyway, so let's come out. Let's get more of these acorn pieces as well. We're going to need them. Well, acorn tops, acorn shells. The acorn pieces are the food part of it, but still we're going to need those as well. Should be able to make ourselves an acorn shovel very quickly, and then we can get the grubs, like I said. Don't miss the bits. It's not the best food, but to be fair, it is worth keeping around still, even if it doesn't, like, give you any buffs or fully feed your food straight away. Just worth having. Let's get on to get these pebbles as well while we're at it. They're right there, might as well. And then that gives them a chance to respawn over time. Don't go into the tooth. Damn it. I'm still trying to avoid spiders. I got very, very close to them throughout the night. It wasn't brilliant. One of them did actually aggro onto me, but I yeeted away across the grass. Ain't nobody got time for that. Acorn bit. The little highlighty bit that goes around it every so often is very, very nice. Why am I struggling to see sprigs? I need like one more sprig. Ooh, acorn pieces. What was that just died? And yet later down the line, sprigs you don't even think about. They're just, you've already got millions by that point. Same with these, the plant fiber. You can eventually get little gardens going, and you could just plant grass. There's no reason to really keep coming out of base. Well, there is, obviously. Game is about exploration and stuff like that. Have I got the 3 sprigs that I needed? I've got more than 3, right? We need to take some grass back with us then, and we are good to build our workbench, which will then give us the armor that we need. It's not even really a slow start. We're going rather rapidly to start with here. It does help that I know what I'm doing with the game. Timber. Might as well get some dry grass. There's not that much around here, being as though, you know, it's a pond and all that. But, again, if we get it now, then it gives it a chance to respawn later down the line. Although, that doesn't also mean that I'm just going to go and start chopping it all down for the sake of it. That's the one. I want to put a little flag marker as well, so I know exactly where my base is. Right, that's that done. I guess we should really start building into this, although we need weed stems, so that's a bit of a daft idea. Acorn shovel. Yes, please. Gnat fuzz. We can get gnat fuzz from right next to me. Arrows, we need thistles and mite fuzz. Can't you just use the thistles as arrows? I'm fairly sure you can. We need to make one of these for one of our quests. we then need to make that, and that for another quest. 2, 3, 4. By the way, nearby storage in range. It pulls from your storage. It is absolutely beautiful. 4 and 1, 2, 3. 6 clovers. I've already used the clovers. Oh, I made clover armor, didn't I? Give me the might fuzz. At all that lovely, lovely science we're getting. More clovers, you say? More clovers. Right, this armor can go across the bottom here. Eventually we'll get some armor racks that I can put it on, but for now that'll be fine. Acorn shovel, slime torch mold. I'll keep that on me as well, in case my torch burns out. I prefer the normal torches, to be honest with you, but it'll do. We discovered acorn legs. I mean, we'd already got all this stuff discovered anyway. I don't get why it's got to let you know that you've discovered it all, but anywho. And we will make our last piece of armor, which we can actually equip that. We need a chest piece. There we go. Because I can't make that. We need loads of ant parts for all of this stuff. Again, though, I want to get it. So, if we have a look, side effects, uncrackable. Doesn't that mean that we... Chunky torso protection, craft from the acorn shell, that supplies a bonus to maximum HP. Is that just the chest piece, though? Nope, that'll be what uncrackable is. So we've got increased HP, or maximum HP, or something like that. Let's put the rest of this stuff away. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. We're good. They can go in there. It's okay for now. I should really be making some form of bandages. We will need loads of them later on. That can go in there. We'll keep this across there, this across there, this across there. Well, actually, that, for now, is going to come on here. It's not normally where I'd put it on my inventory belt. Normally I wouldn't keep that on my belts. It's not often I use the shovel, but we need it right now. My spear's not doing the greatest. Look, we left some grass planks around here. Don't tell me all the flipping grubs have gone. You can normally hear them digging. There we are. Now, you can get actual larvae instead of grubs. If we get one of those, I'm going to be less than happy, because that's what killed me off camera. I'll try my best to fight it, like, but... The grub. I hear another one. Yes. No larvae. Nah, I was about to say you'd have thought you'd have got grub meat from this. It's going to give me a larvae this time, isn't it? Game's being far too nice. What do you want from me? Survival, craft a fibre bandage. We'll get around to it, don't worry. Oh, there's a third wolf spider around this area, by the way. We heard it sleeping before. I think I might have actually pointed it out. I am exceptionally tired. So I'm kind of going around in circles. Can't remember what I've said, what I've not said. Yeah, it's just above here. There is also a molar in the tree. We've got no hope of getting to it yet. We need explosives to get in there, but... let's research one of those. I honestly thought you could research the grub meat. The grub vest. I didn't even know there was a grub vest. Grub leggings, grub goggles. Okay, okay. What do we need for the canteen so I don't go back and look like a fool when I've not got enough? Oh, we've actually got the right amount. I don't even need the workbench. I can make it straight away. That is cool. Then what we're able to do, collect a little bit of water up, save it in there, so if we go somewhere that's, you know, lacking in the water department, we'll just be able to have a drink. Because there are places, like when we go to the desert, it is kind of awkward to find water in there, although there is still water in the sandbox, if you know where to look. There is still water in the sandbox. These are the mushrooms I'm on about. We can't chop them. We need a tier 2 axe. I can't remember how you go about getting that. I think you need, like, crow feathers or something. Alright, dude. Calm yourself, Jesus. There's our canteen. That can go there. We can start collecting water. Although, you keep dropping these aphid honeydew things. And they're actually... Get off. They're actually not bad. Stop jumping up and down. God damn it, man. What did I say? We were going to do some exploring this episode. We've not done much in the way of exploring at the minute, have we? Absolutely not. Oop. Oop. Just keep putting them in the floor, I guess. This. That one, that one, that one. Might as well cook as many as we can. I think as well, and again, don't quote me on this, you might be able to leave the meat on the rack and it not spoil. Again, don't quote me on that one. May be wrong. The grub stuff can go in there. Grub goop, we'll need that for something later down the line, so don't get rid of it. How far are we off being able to sleep? 3 entire hours. Where should we go for a bit? What should we do? I don't want to go and try and take any spiders on. That's just ridiculous, even though we've got a new armor. I know what we can do. We can go to the abandoned ant nest. There's not many ants around there, but there's some. We could try and kill some ants and get the parts to hopefully make the ant mallet. What do we need for that one? Craft, weapons. Ant club, sorry, ant club. Red ant parts, cruise rope, and ant mandibles. Screw you! That woke me up a little bit. I'm not terrified of them in this game as much anymore as I used to be. If you watch my first series on it, holy Christ, I was terrified of them. Yeah, I'm not that bothered by them nowadays. It's just I can't fight them at the minute. They're just going to kill me. It's not going to bode well for me in the slightest. All these acorns. We need all of this. I don't necessarily need the acorn tops as much. Sorry to do this to you, dude. Flipping speared it. Where did my spear go? I lost my spear. It wasn't that low a durability. Jesus. It's probably pinged off somewhere and just gone into the abyss. Or do I need to make a new spear, for God's sake? Sprigs, plant fibre, and a pebble. Ah! Told you. I knew it. Where is the old... Never mind. Is this actually the ant's nest, or is this a spider? Yeah, it is. It could have been a spider hole. They are around.
Hey there, buddy.
We don't really want to take all these on. That would be bad. You know what?
I don't want any trouble.
Nope, 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 nope. Look how little damage they do now. I'd still rather not just stand and take them all on. That is kind of silly. All I need now is to walk out of here into a flipping spider. Come on, one at a time. Stop running off, you boggers. Ow! Get back here! This is dangerous, just chasing something without looking where we're going. Now, the mandibles we're not going to be able to get from these. You need those from the... It's not the warriors. What is it? Learn to block, you noob. There we go. Really? Now, they do give off a distinctive sign that they're about to attack. You've probably noticed it already. Come back! How aren't they attacking me anymore? Can we repair this? Repair. We need a quartzite shard. Anybody would like to point out where we literally just saw quartzite shards? I did tell you need quartzite for absolutely everything. That didn't sound like no ant. Come on. Generally, if we see quartzite, I will actually drop other stuff to try and pick quartzite up. We do need loads of it. And don't really want to take all of these on. How about you that's running away? Can one of you just die without doing a runner? Turn, 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 turn. No, I ran out of stamina. Oh. You piece. I'm not chasing you. Come back, I dare you. Nope, he's gone. It will come back eventually. It'll come back with somebody else.
Hey there, buddy.
Get back here. Red ant head. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Still, we're not going to be able to make any of the proper armor or anything like that. Unfortunately. Told you to come back. Come on, you want to fight? That is not the one I thought it was. I mean, I've got no stamina and I'm out of water. I shouldn't be doing this. There was some water on one of these leaves. I'm telling you, I'm going to spin around and there's going to be a wolf spider straight facing me. And all hell's going to break loose and I'm going to cry on camera. Where was that leaf with the water? Right there. The water better be there still at least. There. We are very dehydrated.
That was refreshing.
Nom nom nom. Hey, ants, come back, fight me. This is the sort of place I end up putting markers down for as well, just so I know where to find it, like, easily. Oh look, there's more water there. They might as well top off, right? Didn't we need naphthal's as well for arrows? You freaking dick. Stop and turn, stop and turn. Stop it! Oh. And you're doing a runner as well, aren't you? That didn't hit. Are you joking me? Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, my torch is broke. Let's equip this one and I'll show you why I preferred the other one to this one. It's not the brightest. I'm not a massive fan. Oh, steady on. I mean, we've taken a little bit of damage. We've not taken loads. It does warrant us going and getting some bandages. This is not the place you want to be at night time. If it's any saving grace, the wolf spider has probably already left here. Have you ever seen an ant under a microscope? It's scary. No, no, I have not. I'm not completely sure I'd want to. If you ever seen, and I saw this the other day on Facebook, a earthworm under a microscope. They're even more terrifying. Google it. Go Google it right now. Earthworm under a microscope. That broke already? That's crap. We only had it for like 5 seconds. Gather more acorn bits while we're here. Let's grab one of those. We might be getting close to getting the rock breaker achievement, although I'm not sure if you've actually got to break rocks and not acorns to get it, but any of them's worth a go. The reply to Googling what an earthworm looks like under a microscope is WTF. Yeah. That looked like something you'd see like in some sort of fantasy game or something. Now, can we make... where would it be? A sap catcher. I want to try and get these nice and low down to the floor. One there. We're going to need plenty of these so I can get bandages being made. It is a bit finicky. Sometimes. You go there. You go there. I might be going a bit overkill with this, to be honest with you. But this just generates casually over time, so then again, I might not be going overkill with this. You want to have sap ready to go. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll have a wall full of them. So I need weeds for that. Acorn tops and weeds. I could get some more acorn tops from around here, surely. So, not really been out exploring much this episode. It's been more of a setting up so we can survive sort of episode. I've got a load of acorn tops back at base, haven't I? How's about we grab a load of these plant fibres. And just so you know, you can actually chop the grass down and then chop the stump down to get more grass fibres. I don't like doing that though, because then it doesn't regrow. At least I don't think it regrows if you chop the stump out. Like them, the little sprouts. There's no point. There's plenty of places you can get fibre from. And with me having a very limited supply of actual grass to build my base with, yeah, we really don't want to be taking those away. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go dead far just to try and get ourselves some grass for building. Unless I swap to building in other resources as we get further up. But no, I guess now we've started as grass, it'll do being all in grass. The fact that we can build out on the lily pad. Oh my god, what the hell is that, Sir Oak? The fact that we are building out on the lily pad, nothing should actually be able to attack my base. Not unless it like bugs its way across. Yeah, we should be good. Right, can I get building any of these up yet? 4 per. That is quite a few. And unfortunately, you can't bulk craft any of these. I wonder. That's a caterpillar. Holy Christ. Anybody see a dandelion there? Let's go and see if we can chop this dandelion down. I'm aware that the seed is absolutely miles away, but we need a tier 2 axe to chop down these ones because they are too thick. Which is unfortunate because I could honestly do with them, but we're nowhere near getting tier 2. Not yet, anyway. That dandelion is going to be right next to a group of spiders, isn't it? In fact, there might even be stink bugs down this way. That's a wolf spider. Please don't come this way. Please. And can you please collapse? Don't fall onto the spider web. I did want a dandelion as well. Nope, we're out. I know it's only a gnat, but
Wide low. Ugh.
we also need to go and research these. So let's go to the lab first. Then we can swing back round to the sap collectors and we can build up them first too that we got going. And then we'll just get an infinite supply of sap. Now, they only go up to 5. Which upsets me because of the size of them. You'd have thought they'd have got absolutely loads, but what the... Discord's just turned into photos of zoomed in insects. And that one looks like some sort of cartoon. We've so far had a zoomed in ant and a zoomed in caterpillar, which looks like it's plotting to take over the world and evil as sin. I don't know. I don't know what that one looks like. That is dead weird. Why are bugs so evil? They just are. All bugs are evil. And we can research that. We can research the red hand head as well. That unlocks all of this. Brilliant. Research this. Ooh, uncommon resource plus 25. Cool. So, I think we'll go and throw these into the sap collectors, like I said, and then we'll probably just sleep and call that there for a day. Now, I'm not going to promise that I'm going to get loads more of the base built up between episodes, because I'm really not. Very tired. Might have mentioned it a couple of times already.
Goes without saying, but that is a big spider.
Yep, I'm just going to keep... Don't you dare fall down! Oh, no. Right, they're good. I'm out of here. That is not a wolf spider. I might have been attacked if that was a wolf spider. One thing I do want to put down, though. It's in here, right? Lean to trail marker. That can go right there. 2 sprigs, 1 plant fibre, 1 clover. Give me the 2 sprigs. I'm sure there's a way to stack. Split these. Just give me all of that for now. So if we put this down, we're about to mark our base. And we're going to give this one a hash symbol and blue. Because as I build more bases up, I will label them by where they are. So blue's going to be near the water. Red or an orangey colour will be... It's a blue bottle maggot, lovely. Red will be near the sandbox. And green will be near the bush maze. Or hedge. Or... It's not a bush maze, what? Near the hedge. Yeah, I've got my naming conventions already down for this game, so yeah, there might be some building done to the base, but I make no promises. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more, or comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.